All right, Gemini, it's time for your December reading. I'm Mystica Venice, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to start by clearing the energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please be here now to give divine messages to Gemini for December 2025. We welcome you and thank you for being here. Please keep this space clear of any negative energy. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's pull a couple of the sacred oracle and get a couple of themes for the month, see what's coming up for you. So we have the change dragonfly spirit. So I feel like there's going to be some changes coming up for you, or things you're integrating, change that has already come into your life. But dragonflies are a beautiful spirit. They carry a lot of intuition, and when you see them, know that divine messages are coming your way. And then we had the freedom card, which is the eagle card. And there's also like a little Pegasus on it down here. So with this change is leading to like a new free lifestyle, or for you to have like a more free spirit. That's confirmation. Somebody going by with a boombox. Passage. Standing stones. Yeah, this sounds like it's a great initiation for you. Like you're going through a portal at this time, and trust that this change and newfound freedom, or this change will bring you freedom. It's bringing you to new places, spiritually, and for some of you physically as well. And then the last card we got was happiness. So all of this together, you're going to be really feeling happy about these changes. You know, I think this is a little unicorn in this one down at the bottom. Yeah, there's a little unicorn in the happiness one. So it's telling me that like this could be like a wish fulfillment for you, or a necessary transition in your life to like a new freer period. You could be moving somewhere, or have a job that grants you more freedom, or maybe you've started your own business and you're starting to see successes, or this is like a spiritual initiation, where you just like are starting to integrate some of the wisdom that like you're like walking the walk now, as far as your spiritual journey is concerned. Yeah, this is all great. So let's get into the reading and we'll see how these themes tie in to the tarot. And let's see, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini, December 2025? We've got a full moon in a couple of days here. It's the Gemini full moon. We're in Sagittarius season. So a lot of spirit of adventure. Oh! See here. So the first one was Page of Cups upside down, reversed. Let me pull a few of these out. The Fool and the Hanged Man. So it's like you are hesitating to try this new passion, or have been hesitating. Like you've got something. There's like a message about this passion, even somebody giving you a message. Pages are messengers, but this is like, so this fish represents like emotions. The cups represent emotions, right? And so yeah, this is like something new that's ushering in. And so you've got the Fool, and it's telling you to like look before you leap, but also to trust and have faith in this journey, that this is the correct journey for you, and that you're ready for this new path. You've completed some phase of your life, and now you're ready for this next journey. I'm getting like, I don't know if you know this, but like we're in the year of the snake right now. and we're going into the year of the horse. And the snake was all about like shedding past versions of yourself and like things that were no longer working in your life, and being like dropping this weight to make room for freedom, for a new journey. And yeah, and so with the Hanged Man, I feel like that you are getting this new perspective, um, from this. Let's pull a couple of clarifying cards on these. Okay, tell me, why is this Page of Cups here for Gemini? Why is this Page of Cups here for Gemini? Why is this Page of Cups? Ooh. Oh, King of Cups. Yeah, like this small passion has been growing into a big passion, and it's really bringing a lot of emotional fulfillment. Or you see that if you take this direction, you will receive a lot of emotional fulfillment. In this deck, there's like a sailboat, which to me also speaks of adventure and a new journey. And he also has the singing bowls. So he's like in deep meditation. So this is definitely for some a spiritual journey, or just like a new like balance of emotions. Like you've grown a lot this year, and it's really paying off, and you're seeing the results of like having done the work on yourself, right? So that's amazing. And then let's see here. What is the Fool doing here? What is this new adventure? What adventure is Gemini taking in December? What is Gemini being prepared for? What is this new adventure? Okay. It's success and happiness. This is like a brand new phase of your life where you are feeling this weight off your shoulders, this newfound freedom. And it is like this new adventure, or this new journey, or whatever this new thing that you are doing, it's bringing you like to your ultimate happiness, and it's going to be successful. It's going to bring you joy, and it's balancing the scales in your favor. Like it's this karmic reward. This is like equity. This is a exchange of wealth. Like if you've been putting in the work for a long time and haven't seen results, you may see the results pop up from somewhere else, right? Like you're still getting the karmic rewards, just maybe not in the way that you thought. Like if you were working on a project all last year and it didn't come to fruition, like maybe somebody saw your hard work and effort, and they're going to be like offering you a new job based on that, or like something like that. Think outside the box on this one. But it is saying that you are going to be able to make a lot of money and have the funds to be able to go on this new adventure. And I think that's where, did we get trust? I feel like trust came in there too. But yeah, you want to trust. Because the Fool, the Fool has faith. So you want to trust that this is coming in. And you will be able to do this. You will be able to complete this, not without putting in work, but, for those of you that are putting in work towards something like this, and these are collective messages, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But, like, if this is for you, you'll know that there's a lot of messages in here. The collective is getting bigger. So, let's see. What is that Hanged Man doing here? Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something big is really, really shifting for you. And, you are, like, having this luck to... This is, like, your signal to, like, go on this new journey and feel safe in this passage, this portal that you're going through. Yeah, it's like once it's in motion, it's like you don't know where it's going to land, but it's going to land somewhere good. And so, you've got the Temperance reverse, and it still talks about, even in reverse, having patience, being temperate, like, not being too much one way or another way, like being a little bit moderate, conservative, like in your spending, as well as like the way you spend your time, or like a lot of other things like that. Making good, sound judgment and decisions based on, like, you're going on this journey, so you're going to make sound decisions to like make this a reality. And so it says that like you have clarity of mind at this time with the Ace of Swords. You have great clarity, newfound clarity that you are feeling because of this new perspective that you have, the Hanged Man. Yeah, I think like spending time, having spent time like thinking about your situation, and really like maybe you've been doing the work, kind of like clearing out the weeds and starting to maybe like, like spend your time with people that like add quality and value to your life. And the people that like want to be around you. And doing work that like you're seeing positive results, scaling back on work that you weren't seeing positive results. This is like, I know last month we were talking a lot about the Seven of Pentacles, and that's when you're like reviewing your situation, and it seems like you've done that. Now you have clarity of mind. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Like, what is going on, Gemini? This is amazing. So this talks about spending time with family and people, and like in community with people, like-minded people that value each other, and like share resources and help each other and build resources together, and it's very like emotional, rewarding, but it's also financial security. It could talk about a new home as well. If you're looking for a new home, that's a very good card to get. Or just like making improvements in your home. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody moved out and you're making it really nice, or maybe somebody's moving in and you're making it really nice. It could be a lot of different things, but this is really great. I just really like where this is going for you. Yeah, if you resonate with this so far, definitely pop in the comments what this may be about for you. I'd love to hear more about it. Okay, so what else for Gemini? What blessings does Gemini have coming in this month? What blessings does Gemini have coming in? Oh, the Queen of Cups. So that's the Queen of Cups to this King of Cups. And it talks about like emotional balance. So like if you've like been, in the past having a frustrated time, this also shows me there's a lot of growth here. Because you have like Page, the Messenger, a Queen, King, and they're all cups. So it's showing me emotional growth, like maybe like a time of healing and working on yourself. It's really like paying off. And this could also be like a perfect match for you, like somebody, a partner that's like equal to you and fits. That could be this person that would be moving in. Somebody shouting out down the street. Yeah, what other blessings? So yeah, you could have a new partner coming in, or just like a real sense of emotional fulfillment. Blessings for, let's see. What tell me about this King and Queen of Cups. Tell me more. Is this let's get into this, love. Tell me about this. You definitely have, Page of Pentacles. So this could be the start of like a practical new relationship, like one that really has like a lot of potential, right? Because see how they revere this. Talks about like practical things, somebody that like really suits you, or that you're like building a foundation with. What else about this? What else about this couple here for Gemini? Ooh, it's saying that you have what it takes to make this work. So, like, I see, you know, this is a really great love potential for you. And if this is not a love potential, it's saying that, like, you've grown so much emotionally that now, like, you can kind of transform your life in the way that you see fit. You know, like, this is the time to really be thinking about what you want your life to look like. You know, right now, we're, you know, it's the winter months. We're not doing a lot. It's about planning and all of that. But this is saying, like, you have all of the resources that you need to, like, make your life into this place that you want to go. You know, like, the way that you want to live. You can bring in this happiness and joy and stability into your life at this time. And if you don't feel like that, it's because you need to, like, evaluate your resources. They have the sword, they have the cup, they have the pentacle, and they have the wand. And then they have, like, the divine on their side, the as above, so below positions, pointing to the heavens and the earth. And they also have the infinity symbol on top of their head, which tells me that they're generating a lot of energy, momentum. So if you don't feel like you have the resources, this is telling you to take this time, this sanctuary time. I don't see sanctuary, but to really, like, think about what it is that you need to do to live the way you want to live. And then how would you need to, like, make that happen? And then review your assets and see how you can make them work for you to make a plan of action to actively make your life, like, look more like the way you want it to. Not like, oh, this is just it. That's just the way life is. You know, like, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like, well, I just do this job and, you know, I hate it. Like, you know, I live in this place and I hate that too. You know, like, it doesn't have to be like that. So if you've been living like that, or have ever lived like that, or you ever, you know, sometimes we all have days like that. But it's time to make a change. Ooh, and this is happening fast. This is like a fast-paced energy. You know, like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's already in motion. You know, the seeds have been planted and this is already in motion. This change is upon you, it's occurring. And it's very exciting. You actually have a lot to look forward to. So, I don't know what you have in mind, but you definitely have a lot to look forward to. I'm going to pull one of these. This is what is it? I can't remember what it's called, but they're so cute. All right, a little oracle. All right, what do you see? What messages, divine messages, do you have for Gemini? Ooh. Summer house. You know, like, maybe your life can feel more like a summer house. I did mention in the beginning, it looked like some of you could be retiring or moving. Nandi. Magical white bull brings divine protection, messages, and healing. Keep moving forward. You are on the right path. I walk my path with curiosity, openness, and trust. So yeah, I would just be, like, paying attention to the synchronicities that you see at this time, and trust, like, you know, that it's meant for you, and hope. Wonderful things can and do happen. Let your hope inspire your dreams and your actions. Believe in kind and marvelous magic. Hope empowers me to create a beautiful life. Yes, with a little bit of optimism, we can go a lot further, because if you believe that something can happen, just that belief in it, like, helps that ball start to roll into motion. It's really true. So let's see. What does Gemini have happening in work? Do they have anything in work? Three of Wands. You're making plans for the future. You actually have the Lovers and the Six of Cups in the reverse. So you're making plans for the future. You might be like starting this business with this King of Cups over here, because the Page of Pentacles a lot of times talks about starting a new business, or like a new way of earning finances, or a new like material plan. So with the Three of Wands, so you could actually be starting this business, making plans for the future with your King of Cups, or your Queen of Cups, or this could be like an effective partnership. But I feel like you might be starting a business or buying a home with your King of Cups. And because like you're creating really good memories, and these memories are, it's the simple pleasures in life, the simple joys. And it may, be something like you've longed for a long time, like a place that feels like home. Yeah. It looks like, gosh, I don't even know if I should go any further. It looks like so good. Let me see. What's this Three of Wands about here? Nine of Wands, yeah, reversed. Because you've been able to let go of these things that are burdening you, you can now make plans for the future. You've dropped like those things that like make you hard or defensive. Also, it's because you've persevered, and you've been perseverant and resilient, and you've gotten through the storm. So now you can really appreciate this more than like if you had gotten it before. Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment with the Lovers. So like this is something that like is literally like this person is jumping for joy. This is a Make-A-Wish card. You do see here like she's got a treasure, a literal treasure chest, and she's jumping for joy because a wish has come true. And if this isn't happening to you right now, and if you can't see your way through this, like, trust that this is coming to you. And work towards this. Like, it's saying, like, go ahead and work towards this. Maybe it's something you didn't think could come true, but go ahead and work towards this, because now this passage, this doorway is open to you at this time. It might not always be there, and if you don't take action, like, you could miss it, but like, whatever's meant for you will be for you. But it's saying like this is a very important time to really like trust that you can overcome these circumstances and move yourself into a better situation. So you got the Three of Pentacles dropped out on the Six of Cups, and that's working in community. Are you moving to a commune, Gemini? Working well within community. Anything else on the Six of Cups? Six of Cups on the Six of Cups. You are going to be making beautiful, wonderful memories this month and within the year to come. This isn't the yearly reading, but like this is setting you up so far, for the time of your life. Like, I literally can't say it enough. Congratulations, Gemini. I'd love to hear what's going on for you. I'll be doing some energy reads during the month. But thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.